the fans.
Yes.
If they don't want the way you run it,
yes,
you will leave.
So we be any one of club obeli di mo mimi beli di mo ako. Enti mamun ko kunta kwa mamun say we bia no ma. Ah? Mumma asumdwembra na na akufo do woti de na yekan. Wo hu de na yekan. Muna mu ya media fo. Mu ye na ye fa kila janu koma ministry.
Trouble! Trouble! Ghana! 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 Osei! Ghana! 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 Osei! Ghana for Dedi Kai Yadamuji na se ya say protest na se no ya 92 hours ya 92 hours ya huni pa bi wa ha on pese o musa petition no ya huni pa on pese o musa no ya huni pa on pese o musa protest no ya ma omunya ne dai ya ma omunya ne dai again yani munyankasa yadamu ase nipa amaba ha no modosu time number of people on Mokosha Ghana Premier League games anameboa this is a statement now the NTA wa hane say ya prepare petition ya ba present petition to the Parliament of Ghana ya ko omatiatun ombeto omonsa afreye yane representative of the Jubilee House Adin Komo, Ombaje petition, Ghana Football Association, Ombaje petition, yes. National Sports Authority, Ombaje petition, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ombaje, Supporters Union of Ghana, Ombaje. The NTA Yanemo Kasane say, Mo Yanemo Namno, Yamama who are the Kudiantia Mudi Etia, Yamumo. Muti Hani at the petition, Communim de Wom. No one anti Ochina, Yasin Crofone the petition, but football across no Mupia, Monantiano and Faswabaso. So, this is what is contained in the petition. Fantastic. Hello! Hello! Mr. Mobiabre, but Mamma, Abrani. Ghana football is the passion of the nation. Ghana football is the passion of the nation. We are not here today because Ghana has lost a game. We are not here because Ghana has lost. Losing is part of football, but embarrassment is unacceptable. Our forefathers have built this country, and football is part and parcel of the country. A lot of people love the game, but there are a few leading the game for their personal interest. We don't want people to lead the game for themselves, but for you. Football belongs to you. Say football belongs to us.
Football belongs to us.
Football doesn't belong to GFA. Number one on our petition. Open. Hello. We want the President of Ghana and the Parliament to institute an investigation into the World Cup 2022 Qatar. $100,000 appearance fee and kickbacks and the budget that was sent. We know a lot of infractions in there. AFCON 2023. We want the budget and the World Cup to be investigated. Those who took $100,000 must return the money into the coffers of football. We want the World Cup and the AFCON to be investigated. Number two, We want accountability. We want accountability. The Ghana FA is holding the national team on behalf of us. When they get sponsorship, they must make sure not only 127 people, every Ghanaian should know what they get. Every Ghanaian should know what they get with our national team. And we want accountability of our World Cup and AFCON sponsors. Number 3, Abai, we want you to dissolve all the management committees. We want the government to be sure. They want the interest of Ghana football. We want Omunye part of football. You can't bring your friends to come and take 100,000 and travel free. We don't want management committees for our national teams again. We have proposed what they need to do in the petition. Yes. Number 4, more fire. We want to insist that the committee looking for the next Black Stars coach, they should disband it now. The chairman of the committee is the man who took $100,000. Is the man who went to break Milovan. Is the same man who led us to the embarrassment in Ivory Coast. Can this person lead to such a coach? By the close of the week, the committee looking for the Black Stars coach disband. Put in place an interim technical team. Analyze what happened in Ivory Coast. What went wrong? Multi coaches and Mekataso. Yabasi and Woody are called so our players in Enku. Yabasi and Woody are called so Muches come out more Brian win the game. Dissolve the coach search committee.
Wisdom is speaking. Wisdom is speaking.
Ghana Premier League. Yes. Abai, if you want to invest in football, let the GFA use their money to pay themselves. No taxpayers' money should be used to pay GFA executives on trip with the national team. The money should go into coach football. 8.5 million, no. It should go into development of grassroots. 8.5 million, no. It should go into Ghana League, Kotoko, has a good locally. Women's football, money should go there. Ma Obiant now and just come up Black Stars. Now we're forgetting the organization of the Women's League. We have a lot contained in this petition. We want to build a national training complex. Yes. Obiant mean you plan. I'm a hotel. No to so. Now we want a national training complex. Yes, started the bono. You take the FF1 so we could see 40-bed hotel. Choboy, say I am poor. Say I am poor. I told you more. Finally, no third term for any GFA president.
No third term. Reading mindset.
The normalization committee. Yadia Truso be about 8 years. At the end of our game, over 12 years.
No way.
The fans say they don't want any third term. The Yayan Wahai, Obi and Adis or Beko third term. Yanan will become. We want complete reforms in football. National team, no, and your friends and cronies. We are here. We want to help them. The minister. It is not your responsibility to approve budget. Minister for you, the budget will be approved by a board of the National Sports Authority experts. We want to tell you that all of us here, young person NS in Bami Abobo, Akari and Subium. Choboy! Park and Abobo, Sunomope. Ghana Premier League sponsor, Ghana Premier League winner, $30,000. One management committee, $100,000. NCPM. Mr. Diagne, NCPM. We will have them fix Ghana football. The next AFCON, Yay, and your person Ghana J. We will have them fix Ghana football. They are our friends, our brothers. But we say We want reforms in Ghana. Choboy, thank you very much.
You are good Ashgold. Or dreams to Accra, or dreams to Tamale, or first division Waha. Teams, you know, player winning on the Dema, Nida for the moon Semwa, win Yambo. Let's say, on the 17 Wahi. Womusi, Yakubu Akasa, Womudini Afro Archers Committee. Me, woman from the Archers Committee. Remember Zongo, I am live coverage. Namin woman Kasa. Nayan, one say Ghana football. Your petition, na ye bibia ye de muchinya mishiramu.
Yamishiro bibia, thank you very much. Chobo! Ye de bibia set.
Ebe me de wan take action. Enye me de but me need to me bia na me be. Say wonu a wo edom na wa ha.
Ghana to me 3 points, 4 points. And qualify and farmer. Yanya he assist 8.5. They are 7.5. Madam you could drop boka. Madam you could drop boka na ko pemfaso. Madam aboa woka ni bre. Ni yamaya ni amra mpanfo ye de ye be fa nkwaso mu a de akowuo. Pese ye ba ye ba bia ye fa no. Omo de ye ba gina wian ha ne ye ba. Ye ma me ben no ha ye be ka ye hia asam a kire no. Ye papa ben no ha. Baby aba ya president wono ho na ese yekọ ka ya hia asenkyere no football no ya mu bi ye di ye dwale ye de ye aduane wo ye fie ni ye di mimi ni agudie bi adi ono ni ndi ni wo fie wo mra kwa no mi bo ni game ti ya sram baby aduru no ano edene so mo fi say enya Ghana fo ma bi ma mo nka che ni ye ntu ne omo ntese Ghana ni bi su wo Togo oni ball bo no omo kwafa na aba omo nya omo die yie.
But we want him to understand that love is reciprocal. He should reciprocate the love that we showed him. When he came onto the throne back in 2020, he told us that we should bring back the love. Surely Ghanaians listened to them. They started going to the stadium. I was part of it. The stadium was then full from Kumasi to wherever, Accra, wherever. But then it got to a time that corruption started settling in and power drunk, he started doing all these things. You told us to bring back the love, but then you didn't initiate programs which will help us bring back the love. I initiated my own program called Bring Back the Love School Agenda. I went to the schools. I taught children what is Accra of folk, their colors, the players. I have videos on there. I sent it to Enrichu Masanti. He said they will work on that. I haven't heard from him. And later on, I had GFA school, which they took Ojo to go and laugh in the school for the kids to see. It's very, very funny, which I have my own video teaching the kids. I have evidence, but they are not looking at the good aspects. They only want to go with what they think will suit them and also what they want to have for their pockets. So,
your players will be Ghana ha. Players will be Ghana ha. I bet him you I'm a abobo akuni hu because o person wo kọ nanim o person o mo nda na o mo ba ye yanim obia amafoti o man Ghana mu ha o metimi abobo because ni person wo kọ nanim wo abrabo mu ti o be kuni hu aye ade no mo ko sa manfo afira broche nipa wo aye yie dada o ba adwuma be na o ba be ya ma o man Ghana nti yesra mo ada o mo nya team no man ya ni yie anase o megunu say 5 years o say 10 years o na oma renovation iye
na Ghana ye was akoma say ye be good team 10 years a decade na ya rebuilding
ye wa kuma ye betimi dia ye menua ye wa kuma mpanifo na omuti soro wono no ye wa kuma ye betimi dia ye sikadie o pese menkuminya e na hye ye mma e na ye tim pese o pese ni nkuan di ma na furu ye de twe enti e na ye ti o man no ma o man na gigja sa adan eya na yakuma ya wo bia radio wo so TV station mo kan sem bi kwa wakuma ya wo ya na wadum TV no kura sole ada na mo ya yensa ya bre krete ko oni wonko ya bre no mo nya ni ye ma ya sa wo
Ghana ya pa no ya from Nana Kwame Okanshi for the way smart say me fa me chama sanse ket ye nya ne biom. Madam,
GFA coach ni coaches. Is that the panacea for the problem?
And me say ni nyina fi F for no because players no mo pay na FFO players and no ba. Madam, o de mama two example bi. I didn't know headline sponsor or sponsor or Ghana League or to me resign for or sponsor will be. I didn't hear because I like a phone and born. I like a phone and I only game one just a Sony and Yakono. What does as a GFA who team mark 10. Your friend the 17 who plays 5. Your friend the 20 who plays 5. Your friend the 23 who plays 5. Blaster there home. Don't matter the blaster for no move young penny for no. Oba Charlie. You bet you 30%. Skebi bet GFA bang will be a woman 30%. Into a modia, who a player, over respecting.
I say my okay evidence for her.
Another or Musubanti, evidence from Musuban. Or Musuban, or the Tikoma. Sister, over the car 2,000, Kumasi. Now for 3,000, say, what do you call this kind of Kumasi? 7 brothers, who are they? Yako, I call the words, tournament is Cassan and Dasso. And the Cassan and Yadukoy. Debut, Yankoda. Yeah, minister the 7 producer, minister no, or your more family pay, or your pay. Yampasi didn't that time. No, I'm not when we are coaching our 7 months on the Bemam son. So,
maybe when Tianka person on resign, and when Ghana exited from the AFCON, immediately on resign.
I saw resign, and I think I buy, and catch FIFA say, your team no, after 5 years, you best buy.
What does that say for the status of Ghana, a football nation?
Football nation. Now, football nation, let's say Ghana football. Say, sister, what's the last time you call African Cup? You call him. You call first cut by you call Ray. So when you say you call Ray, and the second one you call Sayade, you call Ray. Until I say no, I didn't put to per ban or the Ghana football. Over put to be me or can't you force a main country the whole Ghana say, I feel cut on resign.
I'm why there. It's a blast no one, and you're back for the beer, or you mean on your way there. Until you're sharing your son and Casa, I don't pay more can you share. But because say Ghana say in his car into more blaster. Oh, more from all. It's all day ye jay for the fra. Say ye for locals now, local prayer no. After no, all market no. Until obeying him why it's not be obeying your market. No be our foreign no. Oh no, what the market in that. Until about no be a bill. Or better Yakuma with the car. Into a buyer, so what for foreign press bear 4 or 5. Nankanya local. So be ya and what in the baba or man about him. Because say player in your car. Never so for you was it. I say, Nazia woman, it's our ass and Cotocobola. No, we get it free. Some capra, Apache point for getting a local. It's a shame for us. And to Miss Ramo, young people from one sir. No one saw your Bonapia Baba. Reading beer, academy or Scana Catakudina, Chasso, Sana, Quabibaya, in a different one. Oh dear, you're down. What do you call? Yes, no. Mumbi the academy, my. And yes, sir, Ghana football, you're better so winning now. Akufado, you're football near my. You're new near some 16 regions in Ghana, 1 region, 1 academy.
Now, me a young girl cry. And I many still manage the ball. Bram started a mission ball now. Kotoko number 1 goalkeeper. Robert Mensah. Oh, we are missing yes, Afe Kotoko has met Anis Amatefio, Joe Dakota, Meti Wamudi, Nansu minimum one. Ne quite one, me being ya. Afe the midibedi Braster. Made Makumena, my Braster. Brana Braster was no. Ah, yeah, boy, a homodeno, not draw her. Braxanti, yenim politics. Yenina, na ya quo. Yenim NDC, yenim MPP. And then Brasta and woman and politics, my say, Brasta say, anti Miss Lenyan coupon say. Near Washington, so to me, Shasu ye, yan demonstration, Nayam Pamono. Na ye drona ye water tonight, and inti.
It's not about changing managers and changing technical team and sacking players and bringing new players. Let's go to the root of the problem and solve it.
Let's look at our counterparts, Ivory Coast and even Nigeria, the Super Eagles. We have individualistic players who are good out there, just like the Osimens and the Lukmans. What is going wrong? What are they doing right that we are not doing?
I think that's what I was saying. It's about the structure and so many other things. There's a lot of player power in Black Stars too. As even we the fans, we can see it, and we've heard other players, ex-players talking about player power and all that. I think it's about time we change. It's about time we give freedom to the managers and the coaches. It's about time we take our maintenance culture serious. Get a camping ground for the Black Stars. It's about time we have proper integration from the local Black Stars to the main Black Stars, the youth team to the main Black Stars, the local Black Stars, the foreign. It's a whole lot of things that we need to do as a nation, and I think.
I'm sure you saw the Tamale pitch recently. Yeah. What came to mind when you saw it?
I wasn't actually surprised. It just hurts that even if we shout for the place to be renovated, it's still going to be the same thing after 2-3 years. I think it's about time we put in structures, find budgets for maintaining the place, the stadiums that we build, and I think we'll be good to go. We can't just be going circles all the time.
You're a young man. Tell me truthfully, in your heart of hearts, do you think that we can have an honest conversation about Black Stars, the corruption, the apathy when it comes to, the kind of players we select, the fact that they say that some people in the technical team have private players there and they're cashing out. Do you think we can look each other in the eye, tell each other the truth and restructure this?
It's going to be difficult, but I think if we put the nation first, everything will work out great.
What do you like about this demonstration, even though we're blocked from going to the ministry and parliament?
I think it's the fact that after the news came that we can't go to those places, people still stood their grounds and were in the sun waiting for a final verdict before they move. And I think that shows how serious we are about Ghana football, and I hope the best comes out.
That's my point. That's why I'm here. So I'm here to support. For everything that's going on, I'm here.
So what do you hope to see? What drastic measure? Should they dissolve Black Stars? They've dissolved the technical team. Do you want them to dissolve Black Stars? What do you want to see happening critically?
As for me, the players are very good. But
I think we have good players.
We have good players, more than Nigerians. Everybody knows that Nigeria can never defeat Ghana when it comes to competition like that. But now look at Nigeria. They are doing the best. We're supposed to do better than them. But look at, because of our poor organization, and we don't have future.
Poor organization.
Poor organization, and they are just killing everything. They are more taking the money more than bringing visions and putting things together to make the football right.
Thank you so much. Walk with me whilst we move. Another enthusiastic Ghanaian here. Tell me, why are you here? What changes do you want to see to Ghana football?
We are here to support Ghana and the football, because football is the food we eat and enjoy. The gospel truth is that churches cannot unite us as the way football do. So we should do it well.
So you also say football is a religion?
Yeah, it is a religion that unites. If the football is going well, There's no NDC, MPP, and others. It keeps us together. So let's make it well. Yeah, and we should stop corrupting our football. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pacho. Yes, you are arguing that there are other sports that you want attention and investment in. What's that and why?
Because everybody cannot play football. Other guys can play handball, volley, basketball, cricket, name it, boxing. So that's what it's like having mini kids. Don't only focus on one person. Try and spread the money around and the care around. So nobody will feel useless. When I can say I'm a hockey player, I'm going to the bank for loan. Don't laugh at me. I can say I'm a handball player, I'm going to bank for loan. Don't laugh at me. God bless you. This is it. This is it.
But are the other kinds of sports doing well for investors to want to invest in?
Yeah, they are pushing. They are pushing their way. The little way they are pushing it. But there's no support from government and above. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I want to see all our national team coaches getting paid regularly at the end of the month. It's only the Black Stars coaches that are paid now. We have Black Queens, Black Maidens, Black Princess, Black Starlets, Black Settlers, Black Meteors. The coaches are not paid. The under 15 coaches, they are not paid monthly.
So there are pay issues and pay disparity.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not even there. They don't get it. So they feed on the crumbs that comes from the allowances they get from other places. And if you do that to coaches, they might end up taking money from players and allowing them to play.
The MPP government is the highest investor in sports in our history. But around the same time they are investing, our resource is getting poorer and poorer. It means that they have to sit up with respect to administration. Certain changes ought to happen for Ghana football to be revived. A player playing in the local league takes 300 Ghana cedi as a salary, and when he plays for Black Stars, takes $10,000 for a game. What sense does it make? We need to invest in a local game and stop wasting the taxpayers' money.
What do we think Ivory Coast, Nigeria, even DR Congo went to the semis, did that we must do to revive our Black Stars and even our other national teams?
The solution is simple. We need to stop buying roofing sheets when we have not bought blocks to start the foundation. There is a need to go down there, start football from the scratch, and then pump money into the league. That dollars that we've spent in the Black Stars over the past 30 years, we should rechannel it into the league, produce quality players, get them stay here, and our national team will be strong. There will be repercussion, the ripple effect, we'll have it on our national team.
So use of local players, how about money, investment, pay disparities with the players? The Black Princesses have been doing tremendously well, but pay issues.
Exactly what I'm saying, that instead of investing in the Black Stars without results, we have to go back to the drawing board, reduce the bonuses and start investing in the league, pay the players well to stay here and give us a competitive league.
It is not your father's property.
Yes.
It is not your mother's property.
Yes.
You have to respect the fans.
Yes.
You have to respect the fans.
Yes.
Football belongs to the fans.
Yes.
If they don't want the way you run it,
yes,
you leave.
Yes.
Or you fix it.
Yes.
There are only two options.
Yes.
You fix it within the shortest possible.
Hey,